High pros designed for the tough change businesses face every day. For that clean, first-time fresh feeling every time. It's gotta be professionally clean. High Pro. Old Spice Gentleman's Body Wash. Full of vitamin D.
Everybody is ejaculating so fast, and when they get so concerned about it, it's starting to feel like a chore.
Okay, there's nothing embarrassing about ejaculation.
So before he continues, I want you to understand exactly what he just said. Dwayne Wade at this point in his career was a monster. There was nothing we could do to stop the Wayne Wade. You didn't say that about LeBron, right? But that's all.
I touched the stream. Stop tapping the stream. Stop tapping it.
Dwayne Wade literally
Stop tapping it. Stop tapping it. Stop tapping it.
It wasn't because he was naturally much better than Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade was a monster. You saw some of the highlights there. I'm going to make a video about it.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Guards, hardly smaller. They were so good off it. It wasn't like you do. But now, because LeBron is, I guess, the better passer, you could say, you're putting LeBron more in the pick and roll. And now Wade doesn't get to do pick and roll. So yes, he's going to look like he's a worse player, but really the system thing, not Dwayne Wade. So people say he was blocked, he wasn't that good, LeBron was never a second player, all this stuff. That is not true. Jason Terry is telling you right now, all we did was put 3 bodies on LeBron. We showed him 3 bodies. We played a zone, so he saw more people, and he didn't know what to do. They couldn't do that to Dwayne Wade.
And the adjustments worked. Dallas held LeBron to just 8 points in Game 4, his lowest scoring playoff performance yet. Meanwhile, Dirk fought through his points to lead the Mavericks with 86-83 victory. The series was now tied heading into Game 5. Mavericks motto defined the moment perfectly. The time is now.
Every game, and we treated it as if it was cancer. This was a game plan.
Mm.
See, I'm like that. See, I'm what he's talking about right here, we get to that a little bit earlier in the video, but I didn't stop at that point.
Thank you.
They were making fun of the fact that he was sick, and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna run him out the gym and beat him." They had a little bit of
That cracker.
That song's low-key a teaser. You guys were asking for a teaser? That song's low-key a teaser. How many subs do you guys juice with you right now? I don't think we're gonna make it to 16 mil, but hit the subscribe button if you guys haven't already. We're watching videos, whatever. Hit the follow button.
Oh, there's only be talk. We got picked.
Bro.
Go. See, I'm like that.
My dad's from the islands of Portugal. Nice. Parents are from Portugal. Love me,
For 15? Thank you. Now overpowered.
Hola. Hola, soy yo.
Everybody hated it. The media tried to make that now. I was mad. And it is true.
I can tell that you're smart. That's why you're thinking about looking forward, but you should do that right now.
And I failed I didn't
I got something world ready to
So again, part of this video is showing you that a lot of these narratives, they make that Wade wasn't a sidekick that couldn't do it. Wade was a bigger problem with the teammates are making faster. You can't expect him to.
90. You're a smoke. Bop.
Mid-range shooter. But he is a scorer.
Yeah, here's
You gotta stop
yeah, shoot at No. Yes. No. Yes.
Your friends in here.
This is my favorite game in Fortnite, and it can be yours too if you hit the patient.
90. Pop. 90. Very smoking.
and that's what gets very popular. So I thought I'd make this video so you can it's not just dedicated to one guy, even though it's all we're trying to change the way
Do the hay. There go.
Make sure you like this.
Ooh.
Slow and small down.
Oh my god. I don't like it. Bro, that beta made it. Special. I know. Bruh. Oh my god. I'll limit 10 people. Bruh. I will limit 20 people.
I still can't believe people started up.
Did I lose it? I drove it? Oh. For one cheater. How rifle can get me? It's like a million shots.
But I'm doing that. That ain't gonna work. So as long as I
Sure.
then the insane, bro. Hey, bro.
Something good. Billy. For the ammo. Oh wow. Now I can kill someone wherever I want. 20. Smoke. 48.
GTA 5 and Red Dead and Fortnite.
Just flew out. 82?
Thank you guys. It really does mean a lot. You never know how things are going to turn out.
A 9? Ooh. I think I want every hour.
I would always keep it just a
Good night. Watch out. Bruh, you're so good at this game. Oh, yo, got me. Yes. Can't play this game. Wow, it's just so good. It's so good. Oh. I did better last time. I don't have to view. Excuse me. 5, 6, 7. But I'm moving. I'm moving so hard. Yep, I made it. Very smoky in the red. Right? Real good. Oh.
Supply drop arrives in 60 seconds.
By the early 2000s, Cameron signed with Rock Center.
Yeah. So put that away, yeah. So, W, what you gonna do, W? What you want to do? What you want to do? Black is a rap, Nubian pin, so we ain't go down the
So that
street,
feels.
slap them niggas up, nothing. But I wasn't, no, I like slapping them niggas, regular fake niggas up, right, piece of them niggas. Right now, 2 agents and Rockefeller been trying to house.
Supply drop arrives in 5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
That's it. That's it. That's my paperwork. Who on my lawyer right now? Let you know what you know. You going there? I was told my other paperwork. Yeah. Other paperwork. Yeah. So, it's done. I started. That fast.
Bro, cheater.
Call them back up. Yeah. Okay, you good? I'm good, dog. How what you doing? Holla. Let me know. Let's do it. Give us a chance. Keep going. Diplomatic drop. I didn't understand what this nigga was. You know, he was like, this like that. And I was like, oh, he was like, yo, what nigga? He's passionate for you, you know what I'm saying? Passionate. Don't think a big deal, free internet. Don't think a big deal that you want page 6. Page 6 is like the biggest shit newspaper. That's what they still got page 6 like all the celebrity video or whatever. But the main page 6 is really big, so I want to stand out of fashion. I got the big nickname.
Bruh.
And I said I'm gonna wear the fashion. That's the biggest thing that day. A lot of stuff and the pictures. It's the male Mona Lisa picture. I was going to stand out that jet. It was a whole bunch of press behind it, this guy, and so I started saying, let me fuck with it. And I was like, yo, let me find out how much you're supposed to get your own thing. Then I wore it that whole year, then niggas started to think that it just got crazy. And I'm doing interviews with niggas like, yo, it's okay. This next year's color. I'm like, yo. So, it was profitable. It wasn't nothing that I planned on doing, but once I see that the bitches and the niggas was feeling me, no homo, and the niggas, I was like,
Mr.
Yeah. You good. In this moment,
It's 69.
His right hand. When Cam beef was made, Jim is by his side. When Cam goes something, Jim is there. The brotherhood is there. The going from the business, the city can see it. And then the business starts to shift. And the brotherhood starts to fall. You coming to tell me about that? No. I think you got that's what.
You're tough.
That I am. This thing's going to protect balance.
just noticed that I didn't feel good when I was going to work every day. I wasn't looking forward to my flight. I wanted to raise my daughter. I wanted to spend time with her. I saw how much time I was losing with work. And just logically speaking, I was just like, this block is done. I'm ready to do something better. You know, for me as a person, I need to grow 10 to 20% a year like a business.
No healing for you. Bye-bye.
So I'm always looking for something new to do. Like, I'm not the guy that's going to go to the same club every single Wednesday for 10 years or 5 years or even 1 year. Not even 3 years straight. It takes me for 2 years to even get really good. You know, I like to go to new places and do things that I haven't done before. You know, so to me, our life is given to us. We don't choose it.
When I sit back, I look back and think about it. And Dave told me something, maybe he didn't want me to speak about it. But what was the problem? He said, I think, and I announced it, Big Joe. I think I'm going to make him the president of Rockefeller.
That's what they did. There's a couple of people at the time that ended up, you know, getting caught up with the fallout. And, you know, that I don't understand the system, but yeah, you were Rockefeller. And all of y'all have been watching the podcast with Kenyatta since 2005. I just wasn't monetizing. And now that's what y'all all do. It's not to be offensive. I'm just saying, I just, you know, I saw y'all as the artists that stimulated voters from brand new records. I didn't see y'all becoming as football players and becoming hip hop fans. All of this is the thing that we at
Multi-elimination.
That's typical. And that's actually why I wanted to share this.
Cameron had no issue with a beat that was covered and the team that wrote it was not having a labor structure that no longer exists. Being for all those being New York City, you have to be fed. Yeah. But at one point, he was at odds with Jay and but I mean, which one are you going to talk about first? Let's say Jay, because you and this is even about the color, or actually about the color, these records are popped up. They was going to make it that was off. That was off. Because that's we just had it never really came to fruition to be a president in that. He wanted to make me a president. And something say about that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I always so much. And me and Jay Cool, we just want to start on Zoom call, like, you know, so this is going with me and Jay got it all. So, there you think it's going to take you back there. I appreciate it. So, basically, when I got the Rockefeller, you know, I tried to ingratiate myself with everybody. Yeah, I try to be cool with everybody. I try to think, they know that thing going, and I know that chart. Like, I got to get this way. I know everybody can go. That's my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to come in here and feel like I'm stepping on toes and stuff. But I'm cool with everybody, you know, hey, this, that, and third. You know, they're competitive. You know what I'm saying? So, me coming there, I don't know if it's a game excuse and say something that he did. So, you know, first
thing is, when I first case play,
Bruh!
first case play, I was like Ether at the time, and he was mad now for Ether and all this other stuff. I heard this stuff. Yeah, Tony, he actually like, so I've never heard the story. Yeah. This is after K-Slade definitely go to the Nas. Yeah, so I brought him up there. Because, you know, we was in K-Slade to host our mixtape, so Kid came up there, boom. Jay wasn't there. But as I'm leaving, Jay is in the lobby, a baseline. So I walked K to the elevator, and yes, they said, K and Jay-Z said, what's up, whatever. So I walked back in, he said, yo, you gotta be careful who you bringing around here. You might just try to get out of K's place. I'm like, what's going on, man? And, you know, I don't even know what's going on. He's like, yo, just saying be careful with that. Oh, cool, this y'all house. I ain't got no problem. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Cool. We throw them bars up. I'm like, yo, Jay in the street, I'm like, yo, you might wanna hop on this light. We doing the buzz, and they just look like, okay. That's cute. Like he was saying, we like, okay. I'm like, all right, cool. I don't know what's going on, but whatever. So, I start hooking up. You know what I'm saying? And like, yo, you know, you can tell some tension. The one day I come in the studio, he's like, yo, it's like there's some tension in here. Yeah, me and him talking. I don't know the exact word, but he said something going on. I just want to let you know I see y'all in the rock. I ain't got no problem. We all good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
thank you.
Just got his phone up right now. You know, he's actually like, yeah, let's just do it now. He's like that. We did the song. Boom. So I was like, yo, the song's enough. We might do the video. He's like, and okay, we back to that. Cool. So that happened. Then got the whole thing about
We're good.
moves or whatever.
Ah, he always loses. It's like better.
Nobody fucking with that. They properly know that. He kept out for fucking stupid guys. He had the song. Yeah. So they in the studio, so we got this song. You know, but she got the song to say, "Bro, y'all fucking with him. We come to New York or whatever." And I was gonna sound okay, like I fucked up, but I'm like, the beat for me was like, this is the first one I was like, Dave right and you know, like, wait, okay, city, so whoa, he's not acknowledging what they fucking know, but it's feeling like that, but it's not. So he's like, oh, I thought of them niggas there. So we picked the song. So
you're playing one of the top maps in Fortnite for a reason. Hit that favorite button and come back.
He's got the story you going right. He talked about a couple of the I already knew how it went though, but yeah, so he's playing this sorry for that. So he's I apologize. A couple of videos, a couple of interviews he wants to. So he said he's in the studio playing it, and my verse come on, and Jay say stop, erase that shit, and just erase my whole verse. So he called me like, yeah, that's what saying. Originally, one, you're on that? Yeah, with Joel? Yeah. He's in the studio to actually play the rest. You know, this is what happened.
I get this explosive glue.
You know what I'm saying? So, so one day after, you know, checking my business and stuff, I I'm like the hole in the wall. That's the whole culture. I went up to him with metal. I went, what's up? He's like, man, you know, Jesus, this on the phone. I fuck with everybody, you know, we never know this is niggas. So then a week or two later, I went to our time, we go to Philly radio station. He's outside the radio station. I think that's the Hot Boys? Yeah, he's outside the radio station.
I don't know
He like,
what
what's
oh,
up, man? I'm like,
man.
what was they property? He's like, Dame ain't signed, Dame is there. He's like, Dame ain't signed me. I'm like, what? So that record you did still not up? So I wanted to spend it. Some paperwork he gave me a CD I think I had. And I did it. And gave it to him. He gave me, he used to come to New York. So when I did it, Dame was like, yo, hold on. I said, the man said he's not signing y'all. He said, nobody. Well, you know, we was going to do this, we was going to do that. And I'm like, whatever. So then what happened was, Dame said, look, I guess Jeans and them was like, how can, this was Petey Crack telling me, how can and them jumping on our records, on the Philly record. And Petey like, I didn't know y'all wanted to do the record. So Dame come to me, I guess it was a problem over that or whatever. Dame like, yo, this is what we gonna do. We gonna put state property on it, keep you on it. We gonna take you else off. I'm like, take me off too. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Why is this such a big deal? Like, they gonna take you else off and leave you on? Yeah. I'm like, nah, man. I said, well, take me off the record too. It ain't no problem. You know what I'm saying? But prior to all this video for that song and everything, JD heard the verse and just erased my shit. So Petey Crack erased it for saying whoever was engineering that day. I'm like, it's wild that energy going on, but we don't give a fuck.
Everybody's good. Everybody's good. We're drinking HP right now, but this is 100% fact. You know that happened. You know that.
If you want, we can pull this in and pull it up on your phone.
Again, we got people who's paid for that.
All right,
let's go. What should pull up, Cam?
First, we pull up Cameron Jewels and Petey Crack. We just call Petey.
We ain't got the for a minute. I don't know what he's mad at me. Let me see. What's my nigga? Nigga Rican. Puerto Rican shit.
Yeah, but you pull up.
I don't want to break.
Yeah, you don't gotta break.
So too long.
Even better.
Wait, I never heard this story. So, but I'm saying, not the fact that doesn't exist, but the fact that
you're like
chocolate. Take their verse off. That's weird. That means
I won't be on this show making no shit up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know you got a huge audience. I got time. You know, like I said, Jay may have a different way of going about it, but this would be like, so he's like, because he wanted to give me a copy, but I already had a copy. And I put it on my mixtape.
So you saying that to say that, bring it to 04.
So, you know, Jay one day was like, yeah. Jay one day was like, y'all did a little set for me in the studio. I was coming in the studio, he was walking out. So like, then he had said the old boy. And I was like,
this old boy is already number one?
Yeah,
it's popping. This guy.
Yeah, let's be clear.
They're popping the rough draft for old boy. No, when old boy's already in.
Right.
You want to call?
Right. So I listened to it and I was like, erase that shit. He did this shit to me, so I was like, I erased it. And that's how the song got erased. You know what I'm saying? As a petty nigga.
I can take back like 5 days. Like,
who want to get that bullet in your head? Yes, legendary. Aren't you like the best?
They really diplomatic.
Because the key to going ain't putting it in the oven. It takes like an hour and then begging for this next class forever. And I'm really saying that's not even last night. You're right.
man was not done. The story was not over. And the people who buried the Warriors too early were about to look real silly.
Hurricane crossing over, traffic getting on his hip. Circles to the corner. Face. This fires it.
Did you see what happened on that? And the Steph Curry proved he was built different from almost every superstar playing today. Because when things got ugly, he did not demand a trade. He did not run to a podcast to complain about his situation. His agent was not leaking dramatic stories to reporters about how unhappy he was. And he was not going public, throwing shots at the front office every time the team made a questionable move. Steph just kept showing up. That sounds simple. But in today's NBA, that is almost rare. When the roster looked weak, he stayed. When people said the dynasty was finished, he stayed. When the Warriors looked like they were falling apart, he stayed. When everybody else stopped believing, Steph kept believing like he knew something the rest of the basketball world did not. And when you compare that to his peers, it makes his legacy look even cleaner. LeBron James switched teams multiple times throughout his career. Kevin Durant moved from franchise to franchise. James Harden became known for forcing his way out of situations once things got uncomfortable. Kawhi Leonard moved too, and because of all the load management, sometimes fans forget he is even still in the league. That is the era Steph played in. Superstar movement became normal. Players changed teams, joined forces, built super teams, and fans were told to accept it as smart business. The moment things got hard, the superstar playbook was usually simple. Look around, apply pressure, find a better situation, and chase the next ring somewhere else. Steph looked at that entire culture and chose a different route. He chose loyalty when loyalty was almost treated like a weakness. He chose patience when people were telling him Golden State needed to start over. He chose trust when the media was already writing the Warriors off. And then in 2022, he made all of those people look crazy because Golden State winning that championship shocked almost everybody. This was not supposed to happen. The basketball world had already moved on from the Warriors. The media had declared the dynasty finished years earlier. Analysts were saying Steph was wasting the final stretch of his prime on a roster that could not seriously compete. Fans thought the magic was gone. The narrative was simple. Once Kevin Durant left, Golden State's championship window was closed. Then Steph kicked that door right back open. Every single one of those predictions fell apart because Steph led that team to his fourth championship and finally grabbed the Finals MVP trophy that critics have been using against him for years. And that is why the 2022 ring might be the most important championship of his career. It was not just another title. It was a statement. It was Steph looking at the league, the media, the doubters, and even some of his own critics and saying, "You thought I needed somebody else." That ring changed the whole conversation. It proved Steph never needed Kevin Durant to win at the highest level. It proved the Warriors were not just some lucky dynasty that happened because everything lined up perfectly. It proved their system, their culture, and their foundation were real. And most importantly, it proved Steph was not just the face of the dynasty. He was the engine behind it. That is the kind of thing that separates legends from players who only look great when everything around them is perfect. It is easy to win when the roster is stacked. The media loves you, and the situation is smooth. But when the team gets doubted, the roster looks thin, the pressure gets heavy, and the whole world says your run is over. Winning anyway hits different.
Kevin just wasn't lasting long enough for me to finish. It was frustrating. I love him, but it got to a point where we were both avoiding intimacy. And then we self-described as Sexstar X during the time of the season. This whole combines valuable and ingredient to help us get hard and stay hard with PE treatment to help them laugh.
Hey, come back!
The best part is once the come on,
I only want mutation. In a tree?
Come back here!
Okay.
Watch this video to find out which one's perfect. On average, scroll shaver is
Hey, come back!
This actually kid just comes a feature, every side shoulders, was it only one note for that? Once the flex is only one without rejection. So the clippers, fully fresh, scout brother, hearing those comments in the free.
Come back here!
Hannah, I'm told that James Harden wants a trade for the Philadelphia 76ers. Kevin Durant requested a trade from the Nets to get this stuff. And you got to stay together. You got guts. And you don't find the first score and run out of it.
And then there is the longevity part, which somehow still gets ignored. When people talk about aging superstars, the conversation usually starts with the longevity. They get praised for staying elite for their careers, and they deserve credit for that. But Steph Curry is right there with them, still playing at an insane level, and somehow people act like it was normal. His current runs his average 1.5 points per game, while shooting 47% from the field. Yeah, Ball, who has been targeted, grabbed, chased, and tracked for over a decade.
Hey, come back!
His first time playing.
And still proving that his story is not finished yet. And then you look at the shooting numbers, and the argument gets even harder to ignore. Steph is still hitting around 39% from three-point range, even while every defense in the league is built to chase him, trap him, bump him, and make his life miserable the moment he crosses the court. This season alone, he has already had 3 games with 40 or more points, including a 49-point explosion that reminded everybody real quick that his peak is not as far away as people want to believe. The man is getting close to 38 years old, and he is still breaking defensive schemes like they are nothing. Coaches throw double teams at him. They throw length at him. They throw younger guards at him. They throw entire game at him. For somehow, turning 30, Steph had 44 games with 40 or more points.
Come back here!
That again. Michael Jordan, the same player most fans treat like the untouchable standard in basketball greatness, is tied with Steph Curry in one of the hardest categories for older players to keep producing in. That stat alone should make people stop and rethink the whole longevity debate. Because guards are not supposed to age like this. Usually, the legs go first. The first step slows down. Lift on the jumper fades. The body starts struggling with the constant movement. The quickness is not the same, and once that happens, most smaller guards lose their edge fast. But Steph keeps bending the rules. He is not aging like a normal player. He is not just standing in the corner waiting for easy shots. He is still running through screens, still relocating, still pulling defenders away from the paint, still forcing panic rotations, and still making teams guard him from ridiculous distance. That kind of pressure at this age is crazy. And yet, when fans talk about longevity, Steph barely gets the same respect.
Still streaming?
LeBron gets constant praise for still playing at level in his late 30s. Credit for that.
You're not talking to the stream. You gotta talk about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So like when you play, talk like you talking to your friends.
Just like I try to invite my friends.
So it don't matter. But even if you play by yourself, you gotta talk like you're talking to your friend. You know what I'm saying? So the stream can hear you what you gotta say. Okay? Nobody wanna just watch you play without hearing what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Why 0 people?
I mean, I don't really get that many either, but this stays on forever. So eventually they gonna see you. Okay?
Okay.
So just play and talk crazy.
Okay. Shut up, Pete.
I don't see the Golden State Warriors.
The numbers tell one story, the eye test tells another, and both are saying the same thing. Then there is the way Steph carries himself, which separates him from nearly every other star in this player empowerment era. Today, players jump on podcasts to air out franchise problems. Trade rumors get pushed through reporters. Social media posts turn into drama. Stars use the media to protect their image, pressure their teams, or make teammates and coaches look like the problem. Steph does none of that. He handles his business like somebody from a different basketball game. Clock in, perform at an elite level, clock out, repeat, no circus, no messy interviews, no cryptic Instagram posts, no weekly drama campaign to control the narrative. The Warriors have had rough stretches. Steph could have complained. He could have pointed fingers. He could have thrown teammates under the bus when things got ugly. He could have taken shots at the front office when decisions did not work out. But he kept most of that private and stayed focused on the job. Media members tried to create controversy around him over and over again, but Steph refused to bite. That matters more than casual fans realize. Franchise players who carry themselves like that are becoming rare. And when you compare Steph to legends like Kobe, Magic, and Duncan, that gives one view of his career. The more interesting question is how
The DJ for more tour.
Is exactly what makes Steph Curry stand completely alone. Because when you look at the biggest stars from his generation, so many of them followed the same basic playbook.
I think it was really good.
Elite players.